house is on Medicaid. My husband, me, our baby daughter. Okay, we're all on Medicaid. Without Medicaid, I wouldn't be able to have the birth control in my arm that I have. Without Medicaid, I wouldn't be able to have the antidepressants that I have at no cost to me. Without Medicaid, I wouldn't be able to go to therapy to continue to be the mom I am to the 3 kids and 2 separate houses that I have to do. Without Medicaid, my daughter wouldn't be able to go and get her vaccines and go and get all of the things that she needs as an 18-month-old baby. Without Medicaid, my husband wouldn't be able to go and get the medications that he needs and the treatment that he needs for his disability. Without Medicaid, not a single person in my house would have health care. We are low income. Our only income is my husband's SSI. We're on food stamps. We use food pantries. Okay? Without Medicaid, we would never be healthy. And for us, it's not even like body. It's all mental. For my husband, for me, and then we have a baby who needs Medicaid for vaccines, who needs Medicaid for... I already have 2 children who are diagnosed with autism. So what if she ends up getting diagnosed with autism? We need Medicaid. We need Medicaid. And if you live in America, everybody deserves free healthcare. That's it. I just love you. Have a good day.
This is the state of America. Honestly, gonna have to take a breath. Gotta breathe through this one. What is going on right now? What? You have to take responsibility for your actions. Unfortunately, again, this is the state of America to where we want handouts. We want to blame other people. We are not going to take any responsibility, especially in 2025. We just need entitlements. We got to get taken care of. I don't care how much those taxes got to get increased that you have to pay your hard-earned working money, that you go to work, that you work hard, and the government says, okay, let me go ahead and snatch half of that you working your life to get your financial freedom so that your family is taken care of, is healthy, isn't overweight, isn't sitting at home, isn't just living off of the system. We're going to take your money and we're going to give it to them. The people we deserve this. This is our right. We should have everybody pay for us and everything that we need. Don't get me wrong. There's some people who need it. And I'm not talking to the people who need it. Those who know, they know. If it don't apply, let it fly. Don't play right now. I'm talking to those like this right here. Like these people right here. This just doesn't make any sense. I have to leave these comments here because I know there's people who's feeling like me as well. And I also have some top comments that I am going to go ahead and highlight later here on this film, but I'm going to highlight those later on. I just got to get my thoughts off on this. This is just insane. One, the big, beautiful bill, I want to go ahead and clarify. There's a reason that this was pushed by and pushed through. The system was designed for people to take advantage of it. Ideally, it was not like that. It was supposed to help people who are transitioning, who need a little help up, and then we go ahead and get off the system, not for you to live off of generations and generations and generations. Now, welfare, of course, has a long history, especially with my people, having to kick their partners out and having all that stuff. But needless to say, you're not supposed to be living generations and generations off of this. So this bill is going to require you to work 80 hours a month, not a week like some people actually literally do, because they have no choice but to grind to put food on the table for their family so that they can be healthy or even have health care. The real crisis is the US dollar failing. Yes, absolutely. But however, because this is the system that we're in and we're going to get taxed to oblivion, I'm not trying to have my taxes go to somebody who doesn't even want to work, somebody who doesn't even want to go ahead and contribute to the GDP that we're supposed to be grossing as a nation. As a nation. This isn't just one person going to work or half the nation or half the... No, everybody. If you can. Disability people, veterans, old people, people who can't, we already know. I don't even need to check that list. You already know. And this is the problem with democracy. I'm going to have to be real with you. This is the problem. Everybody gets to vote. Everybody, as long as I can go ahead and say, hey, I was born here, I'm 18, I know what I'm talking about. You want to give me entitlements? You want to give me food stamps and you want to give me food stamps galore? You want to give me food stamps galore? Give me everything that I need, housing, Section 8 galore. I don't have to do anything but sit back, healthcare. I'm sitting back. Why do I need to work? What'd that lady say?
I don't know why you taxpayers feel so entitled to tell me to get a job and get off government assistance. I'm sorry, working is not for me. I haven't worked in over 15 years. I've been on government assistance for over 15 years. Why would I get a job and lose my $3,700 in food stamps? Why would I do that? Instead of worrying about me getting a job, worry about yourself and doing good at work so you can continue to support me and my family. Continue paying your taxes so you can continue to feed me and my family. I have made a career out of living off the government, and I'm not going to stop now. I will be teaching my kids' kids to live off the government. I live off of food stamps, child support, cash assistance, and WIC. It's a great business. I probably make a lot more in government assistance than you ever have at your job. And guess what? I'm my own boss because I don't need to ask for time off. I could just take it. I could, sleep in if I want to and not get in trouble because I don't have to report for work. And yes, I will continue having children as long as it means that my benefits will increase.
If I get a job, they will cut off my food stamps. And I'm not gonna risk that. How dumb would I be to get a job and then they're either gonna cut my stamps in half or take them away completely? Not gonna happen. Then that means that I have to take out money from my pocket to pay for food. No thanks. Number 2, I am not a morning person. There is no way that you'll see me awake before 11 o'clock. It's just not gonna happen. And that morning traffic is ridiculous. So no, I'd rather be in bed. Third reason why I don't work or I'm not gonna ever work is because then I would have to pay bills. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna work just to pay rent, pay utilities. Not gonna happen. My husband could do all that. No thanks. I'd rather spend my money going out, eating, buying stuff, not paying bills. So what's the point of working if I have to waste it on bills?
Nah. And don't get me wrong, I know these prices, hey, we've covered this on the channel many times. These prices, inflation, everything that's going up. But that doesn't mean that you're supposed to exploit those people who are working hard to take care of those families. That are working harder for that diminishing dollar, for you to take advantage of that and use it out of taxation. And go ahead and get the system to take care of not only the food that you and your 3 kids living off of one income, taking me out. Why are you having 3 kids off of one income off of Social Security? It is extremely tragic to see the state of our citizens in this country. Overweight, obese, don't want to work, just want to have entitlements, everything handed out to them. Again, if it don't apply, let it fly. I'm talking to those who really hidden. And you know who you are. You're trying to live off of the system. It ain't gonna work. The system's broke. Get up and go take care of yourself. Now, you have to. Now, again, I ain't gonna get too much energy. I ain't gonna get too much energy now. Let's go ahead and get into these top comments because these top comments was taking me out. I just want to breathe real quick.
Okay, without Medicaid, we would never be healthy.
So we have here, top comment, thank you for strengthening the case for Medicaid reduction. Ooh, yes, Medicaid reduction. And then next one, without Medicaid, you finally get a damn job. You get a damn job. Yeah, they love that damn job. All right, lastly here, why are we having children we cannot afford? If you can't afford it, keep your legs closed. Nobody should be, if you are living off of welfare right now, again, you can't hack the system that just keep having babies so you can keep getting benefits from the system. Trump, stop that. Oh, that's been stopped. Man, if y'all happy about this big, beautiful bill and making these requirements so people are not living generations and generations and generations and have to go ahead and be productive, let me know in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts, everything, how you feeling. I just got to get this feedback. I appreciate y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next video.